Hello, everybody, and welcome
Hola,
to
señores.
our first, I guess you could call it an unofficial podcast, maybe?
Hey, it's the podcast without the pod part. It's just
Yeah, so this is just a new idea that we all had to where, every once in a while we just, we all just do our own thing, but, we just talk about our different experiences. And today, I believe the topic will be Skyrim, hence why I am playing Skyrim. So, essentially, this is just going to be a relaxed one. We're just going to talk about funny shit that's happened during our Skyrim experiences. We've both played the game, both on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, so,
we're also all playing Skyrim.
Hey guys, guess where I'm at?
Where are you?
Hey, I'm at the Thalmor Embassy. I am so not sneaky. Okay.
I'd like to share my little story about when I first picked up.
Okay, we're listening.
No, because I'm shit at video games.
I want to see how it is. I'm gonna see if I get my ass kicked in like a few days.
Download like 3 or 4 mods.
Never should have come here.
Oh fuck, you are tough shit skill.
Download like a few mods.
Okay.
The game, but,
Are you gonna tell your story, Dev?
Yeah, so my first time picking up Skyrim, so I saw the promotional, this was back when I didn't look on the internet for video games and stuff like that. I saw it in a Game Informer, and all I saw was the point of view of what was a dragon, but I didn't know what it was, looking down on the Dragonborn, a man in iron armor, in order to get like snow everywhere, and I was like, holy fucking shit, it's a giant fighting game, the enemy's gonna be giants. And I remember picking up the game, and the first time the first dragon you fight in the game flew down, and I was like, wait, no, that's Alduin, sorry. When Alduin flew down, and I was like, oh, it's so much better than giants. He's a fucking dragon.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Oh, that was literally this game goes down the street.
Definitely.
So how you join the cart ride? That I know you're taking the mods.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah, don't worry. I'm in a prisoner cart, slowly on my way to get my head executed.
Your head executed.
So I guess I'll start. I guess I'll start with my kind of opening, like how I got into this game. So I actually
played Oblivion.
So the Skyrim is Skyrim Elder Scrolls is the first Skyrim game that I have ever played, and I remember I would have my friend, he's not with us on the he doesn't stream with us, but his name is Brian, and I remember him and he would like tell me where to go and stuff, because I was lost. I was completely new to this game, but eventually, like as I got like more into it, it really grew on me, and I've loved this game ever since. It's close to my heart. It's one of my first RPGs, like real RPGs. So yeah, enough with the fucking sob story. That's just how I got into this game. What about you, Seth?
I actually got into this game after Fallout 3.
Really?
Because back then, before I got PS3, I was on Xbox 360. Because I had a few friends that only had that. So I played that. One of my friends gave me a copy for Fallout 3 for a bit. I looked in the case and it had a promotional thing for Skyrim. I looked into it and I'm like, I'll try it out. I got it once I got my PS. I got it on Xbox at first, because that's when I had at the time. Then I got PS3 and I got it again on PS3.
So that's how you get into this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fallout
Fallout 3, a completely different Bethesda game.
Which weather mod did you download to make the game look cool?
It's called Wind and Rain Effects, or Snow and Rain Effects, or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw it earlier.
That one. It not only adds like a particle effect to your character model as well, so it's kind of cool looking.
Oh, I have one of the literal best stories ever. So, when I was playing Skyrim, Lennox was the one who played the game. And I was watching him play it, and he was doing like a role play of a character that was like an axe murderer, and this was like what we were little kids, so it was like really spooky, you know? And so when we were oh fuck. Yeah, when he was doing that, he was walking around in like broad daylight in the middle of the woods, and he comes up behind a dark elf, and he chops him in the back with an axe, and it doesn't instantly kill him. And the man turns around and yells, "Help me, I'm being attacked!" and then immediately electrocutes Lennox's character to death.
Was it like one of those things where it's just the character model just and just fucking killed him?
No, like he whipped her, he said, "Help, I'm being attacked," and then whipped around and electrocuted him and killed him.
Looks like he didn't need much help then, Jesus. Alright.
And the way we always explain the story is when he walks up to him, chops him, and says, "Help, I'm being attacked, teaser hands!"
Oh god. Alright, so I guess this is probably one of the funniest ones that I've got. It's the story of, fox named Vix, okay? And, it started when this was my first playthrough, I think. I had 2 kids, like I adopted 2 of the kids, and I was in Fall Creek, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, eventually your kids will go out, they'll bring home a pet, and one day they brought home a fox. They named him Vix. So, you know, I was like, okay, fine, I'll just let it stay. Then, you know, a few more visits back to the house, and literally whenever I came back, literally all it did was just stand at my feet and just breathe at me. Like, you guys know how the fucking fox sounds when it breathes. It would just stand there at my feet wherever I was. I could walk everywhere in the house and it would fucking follow me, and it would just sit there. And I was like, okay, this thing's fucking creepy. So I panicked and I killed it. I annihilated it. I fushed out it across the fucking room. And, at that point, the kids weren't in the house, so they didn't know that I had killed it yet. So, I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do with this thing? So I'm sitting here, I'm flinging this fox all around the fucking room, trying to find a place to hide it. And then I eventually have the genius idea of, I said to myself, fuck it, I'll just put it in the fireplace. So I take it, I throw it behind the pot, put it in the fireplace, I forget about it. I go off, do a few quests, I come back, talk to my daughters, and like, I'm never talking to you again. I'm like, fuck, they found him. So then I had to go out and I actually brought back one of the Dawn Guard Huskies that you can get. I brought him back one of those and everything was Gucci. But yeah, that's the story of Vix, the late Vix the Fox. I use that story to intimidate Devin sometimes, to know that, just to let him know that I'm not afraid to kill a fox again.
Boy.
Wait, it's what the fucking,
This is
no,
deer.
fucking rabbit.
Oh yeah, they also brought back a rabbit, which was fine. They also brought back the rabbit. That one was fine. That was on a different playthrough, I think.
I still like understand how they got my pets into the house. I'm like, how?
What was your pet again?
They bought a skeleton. I'm like, that's not a pet. How the fuck did you tame it?
I think you should tell your story next, Seth.
So, I got my first new house.
Well, did you buy it or build it?
I think I bought one.
Okay.
I didn't know how to build it. I didn't have DLC back then at the time, so I didn't really buy it. So, I went out, I had wife and I think I had a daughter in there. So
you had just one daughter?
They were there. One daughter. I didn't find any other unadopted kids, so I'm like, this will do for now, until I find another sibling.
Halt.
So, I go around and do some quests.
That's privileged information. Now, move along.
I went to go do some stuff out. I came back home, I look across the room, I see a fucking skeleton, like, sitting at the table. I'm like, what is that? So I pulled up the bow, and before I did anything, my daughter was just like, look at the pet I brought. I'm like, that's not a pet! That's a fucking demon!
That used to be a person.
Yeah. At first I was seeing it wasn't actually attacking me, so I'm like looking at him like,
You're just fucking sitting in it. No, it just joins you for dinner one night. It's just kind of sitting at the table and you're just eyeballing it with a sword under the table.
Just like...
So I stay with it for a few days, I'm looking at it, and then I'm like, somehow the skeleton is the most friendly skeleton ever.
Yeah.
So
I actually kept the skeleton for... I actually kept the skeleton for a bit. The skeleton sadly died. I think a dragon killed it, because for some reason that fucking thing decides to come follow me outside the house. The dragon should have like, oh shit.
Was the kid actually mad at you?
It's like, I will help!
No, she was sad that it died. I'm still like, we'll find another skeleton soon. Now teach me how the fuck you tame the skeleton.
That is some badass shit that I don't even know how to do.
Sadly, every other pet I got was not a skeleton. I either got like a fox or... I got a wolf once, which was weird. I'm like, I got a wolf. What the fuck is in here?
My kid's pet was actually a little tiny mud crab, and I don't have a story behind it. It's just kind of like it was a tiny mud crab, and I was like, it's a mud crab. But I have a story. So me and Lennox thought for the longest fucking time that you could have a kid. So we, every single day, we made sure to talk to our character's wife to try to make a child in the game. And we reached a point where I was like, it is pretty sure it's an achievement. And Lennox was like, yeah, but like, that would be scandalous, wouldn't it? And I was like, maybe. So we tried more, and we were like, yeah, this isn't fucking working.
You can't have smacks in the ski rims.
It's like, give me child!
And like she just replies just as loudly, give me seed! Weird though.
Oh, I'm watching the horse thief get killed again. There you go. Oh, he did a split. Oh. 10 points. 10 points.
10 points?
I remember one time I had that fucking guy freaked out. Like, he died, he like bent over backwards and died and just flew away. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, it's always funny when you kill a fucking dragon and its skeleton just starts doing a fucking jig.
Oh,
I remember I had a dragon that was flying backwards for some reason. I'm like, you okay?
There has to be a better fucking method of doing this shit.
I have a story about my very first time beating Oblivion. I made a quick profile. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna be like a battle axe wielding orc that uses swords and all these huge magic weapons. And I was like, let's just do this to fuck around and do side quests. Yeah, and I ended up beating the entire fucking game with him. I was like, I'll just fuck around for like 2 hours and then go back to my main character. Yeah, my main character didn't get played for more than 3 hours.
Just a few fucking side quests. Oh, I beat the game.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, like literally what happened is I was like, I realized I was like 3/4 of the way through the game when I was fighting ghosts for the blades, and I was just like, yeah, I'm beating the game as this guy. There's no questioning it.
You just gave up. You were like,
Damn it,
you know what?
I'm too used to Fallout 4 with your fist you can actually block.
I wish.
Where you can't block in this.
Wait, hold on.
Well, I have to have a shield to block.
I think I'm on the right path now.
I'm going to experience how fast these fucking Imperials kill me.
Oh god. Oh, what, you got past Alduin? For the first? Oh shit, good luck. Okay, so I have a story. Okay, so it's it revolves around a certain Shia Gordon.
Dude, I do fucking nothing to him.
So
Fuck you.
probably one of my favorite like staffs in Skyrim. I don't know that I staff, no one uses them. Is probably okay. Actually, no. Without a doubt, it is the Wabbajack, because it is just so random, and it's just so much random bullshit, and it's beautiful. So one time, I was fighting, I believe it was a saber cat, and I remember I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck around with this thing a little bit. Pull out Wabbajack, and I shoot it. I bullshit you not. It turns into a sweet roll. I picked up the sweet roll, ate it, and it never came back. I literally ate a saber cat whole, one bite.
One whole bite.
One whole bite.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, I'll turn you into a fucking squirrel and eat you. How about that, bitch?
Okay, so I died. I got the fucking captain to like a 4th health and she killed me.
Oh god.
So I'm going back and add the difficulty. I'm still gonna go Fist of Steel this run.
That would be a good idea to stream that. Okay, also, I had an idea for this type of stream, guys. When we do a stream like this, let's not make it fucking an hour long, because that's a lot of talking, and no one wants to listen to us talk for an hour. Like this,
how long are we at right now?
We're at 15 minutes right now, so I was thinking maybe about 25 or so, or 35?
Like 30. I'm fine with 30.
30? Okay. Alright, and then if, viewers, if you get bored, just click off the video. You won't miss much. This is just a discussion.
Yeah, and I mean, if you like this kind of video, and you want to see longer ones,
and
like
just
leave comments and stuff, and be
below.
like, hey, it'd be nice if you did an hour-long one, because, you know, I do this and I just need something to watch for an hour, because that's basically my entire
And it's
job.
nice to on these streams like this, feel free to comment below if you guys have any funny or strange experiences with Skyrim. I mean, or you know, the topic related to the video. You know, that's always open. So we want to hear your guys' opinions of what you think. Yeah, and I think each time we do these streams, we'll have a different topic. I think that would be a good idea. So
and it should be. It doesn't have to be whatever game we're playing. Like, we'll probably end up switching conversations before 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, probably
something random. Like, so a lot of people compare Witcher 3 to this game.
Actually, I can see why. It's just that it's not like it's not exactly like
it's like an orange and an apple. They're both fruits, but
they're not really alike per se. Where the fuck did they? What the fuck? Why are they gone? That's some scary shit. I was fighting. I'm leaving. I'm gone. No, that's some ghost shit. Nope. I was fighting 3 Imperials. I killed one of them. The other 2 ran away and disappeared. And then a group of 3 Stormcloaks popped up and took their place. So I don't fuck with that. Okay, I think that's the entire Northern Hemisphere mapped. Oh hey, that's Meridia's statue.
I remember I had one of the most terrifying dragon experiences I've ever done this
Oh god,
mission.
here we go. This is a good shit.
Okay, so... Alright, so I was doing my old fist only run. So I just used on my fist. So I got to the DLC, not DLC, I got to the first dwarven place you have to go to in the story mission.
God.
Yeah.
Now, I was completely unaware at the time to where in a big cave area, if you rang a certain bell, oh,
you're talking about this hidden dragon boss.
Yes, I didn't know he was there. So I hit it, I'm like, okay, I see dragon, like, holy shit!
In the dwarven ruins!
I'm just like, I didn't expect a dragon because it was underground. I would not expect a dragon underground. It just shows up like, how the fuck are you down here?
Dude, I would be scared as shit. Actually, I don't think I've actually fought that boss before. I don't think I actually went through with that one yet.
Oh, I tried to fight him. He kicked my ass.
Well, yeah, you were only using your fist.
Or more or less, I went up to him and did the fucking insta-kill animation on me.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
well, that's great.
Wait, the dragons have an insta-kill animation on you?
Yes. Their insta-kill animation is where you like stand in front of the dragon, bites you from the top, swings you around with your legs, and he just throws you out and you're dead.
Why do I feel like that would be funny as shit to watch?
I remember I had one of the Whiterun guards happen to him. I'm just like, he's having a great time as he's just flying around the dragon's mouth.
That is not a way that I would want to go. No thanks. Okay, let's do like a little like question thing. Okay, favorite faction and why?
Are we doing all Bethesda games, all Elder Scrolls games, or just Skyrim?
This game, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls.
Okay. Favorite faction. Fuck, Dark Brotherhood.
Really? Why?
Because, you pretty much they get ripped. You join them, they get torn apart, and then you build them back up. You know.
Yeah.
And then you did that in Oblivion too, and it always felt really good. You're the reason the faction still exists, and also they're badass. Just look at their armor and what they do.
Yeah. Okay, so my personal favorite faction is the Companions, because
here's the art. My ancestors are smiling on me. I'm watching that right now. Yeah,
oh god. Okay, the reason why I like the Companions so much is because the first time I played the game, first time ever, I remember when you actually get like accepted into the Companions.
Look at my temple lying in ruins.
Okay, I get it. I remember how it felt sitting there and like the monologue that happened. How like it was like what was it? The one was like, will you stand at his back, you know? And he was like, will you stand by his side? And he's like, I'll raise my shield stand at his back so that the world may not overtake us. You know, all that crap. I was just listening to that. It was really awesome. You know, I really did enjoy that quest. It was really nice. And being a werewolf is fucking awesome. So.
Yeah. I like. Okay, I'll ask another question after Seth answers.
Yep, Seth, what's your favorite faction?
I have a history of that. I never really did the factions.
Really?
Because honestly, when I played the game, I honestly couldn't give a fuck about them. I was more bounty hunter than anything else, but they want to join like the Brotherhood of that. All my guys are more kept to themselves, and if it was a bounty to be done, I just did it.
Interesting. Alright, Devin, what was your next question?
Favorite magic weapon, non-Daedric.
Magic weapon, as in like...
Oh wait, nah, I gotta count the Daedric ones. Like, favorite weapon of all time. For usage, so not counting the Wabbajack, because obviously that hit all three of us for purpose. But like, I'm talking everything but Wabbajack, favorite magic weapon. Mine is the Blade of Woe. Just because it looks super fucking cool. It looks so cool in this game.
So a Daedric weapon, so do the artifacts count,
pretty much, yeah, artifacts.
How about you narrow down the question to what's your favorite Daedric artifact? Not counting Wabbajack.
Yeah, favorite Daedric, yeah, that would have been a better one. I am up the stairs. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so my favorite Daedric artifact, not counting the Wabbajack, would probably have to be Volden Rum.
Which one's that?
It's an orc hammer that you can get by completing the orc quest line.
Oh, when you talk to
Malakath.
all the orcs?
Where you talk to Malakath and he's like, oh, well, put the hammer here and I'll make it better. And he put an orcish hammer on there and he makes it badass.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
amazing.
What does that do?
It has leeching, so it absorbs, I think, 40 stamina points.
Oh, shit.
That's probably my favorite Daedric artifact. What about you, Seth?
I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's the, there's like a soul gem Daedric artifact you can get that can hold 100 souls.
Oh yeah, that one's really cool. I
forgot what that one's called. I got it once before. Although, honestly, my first Daedric artifact was I forgot what, it was the fucking sleeping staff.
Oh, that one.
That was the first one I got. I'm like, I'll keep it.
Yeah. I'd have to say my second favorite one is Dawnbreaker, the one that has the
that one looks cool as shit. I'm really close to the quest line to get that weapon.
Yeah, I'm still at the begining. I'm not close to anything. I just restarted because I...
Okay, here's another Skyrim-related question. What the fucking... Why is everybody after me? Okay. Honestly, what are your opinions on Elder Scrolls Online?
Oh, I fucking hate it. It's a piece of heaping bullshit.
Okay, so what do you think they should have done? Okay, so what do you think they could have done instead for Elder Scrolls? Like, you know, not saying that. Say it did come out. What would you change?
What I would change, I wouldn't call it Elder Scrolls Online. I'd call it Elder Scrolls Origins or something like that, because it's back before everything else happened. And I'd remove the multiplayer element completely, because it's honestly the only reason why I hate the game. Every single aspect of the game is fun and enjoyable, but combat almost never happens because all the enemies are killed by other players before you can fucking do anything. And I hate that about the game. That's why the game sucks to me.
Okay, so here's my opinion. I think that they should have scrapped the entire original idea. But just hear me out for a second. Hear me out. So just picture Elder Scrolls Skyrim, you know, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, but multiplayer. Like, literally, like, picture, like, just a start screen with single player or multiplayer. You pick multiplayer, you're put into a world, you know, the same Skyrim world that we're in right now, and it's just multiplayer. You just have people running around doing every, you know, quests and all that.
Co-op or
yeah,
online?
pretty much. Well, co-op or I don't know. That's the thing though. You could like do what you wanted with it. You know, complete freedom. So you could either travel with people or kill people, literally.
So you just get on with your friends and play the game. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
You'd have to make it so like people who connected to your match like were like showed up as like mercenaries or something like that.
Well, yeah. Well, remember there was more than one Dragonborn, so it's not like entirely. Yeah,
it's like there could be
4.
Yeah.
4 Dragonborn.
4-player co-op. 4-player co-op. Just fucking Plus Roda every 3 seconds. That would be kind of broken. Like, just all of them have the Wabbajack. Just like 2 dragons come and you're like, this is fucking over.
Chaos everywhere. Alright, what's following me?
Literally, the world would not exist anymore if there were 4 Dragonborn all at the same time.
Is that a mud crab? I swear to God, if it's a fucking mud crab. No, it's a slaughterfish.
Fucking. Whoa. I just overshot the shit out of that.
Alright, what the fuck is this thing?
Ah!
I'm gonna shoot it.
I'm gonna go for a heavy armor.
Ah. Hold on, I have a fucking shout for this.
Speaking of Bethesda games in general, one thing that I was ultimately upset that Fallout 4 didn't have, and I know this is like a million fucking years after Fallout 4 comes out, but I didn't like that, like, it didn't have the whole thing where it was like, this faction likes you, this faction doesn't. This faction, I just liked having a little screen that told me all that shit.
It did.
No, I meant, wait, where?
It's the 4 main factions.
Oh yeah, no. See, I was talking about how it was in New Vegas, whereas it was like every single, like, even towns and stuff. It was like, this town likes you, this town doesn't. This town is indifferent to you. You know, and it just had it all on a little screen for you. I just having, like, it was basically, it had it in 4. I just liked having the screen. You know, it's just like, the 2 things I don't like about Skyrim is that in Oblivion you could custom make spells, and in, you also had a little screen that tracked what type of factions you were a part of and what your position in that faction was. I just liked having the screen for it.
Interesting.
But, like, obviously, Skyrim is one of the best one of the best games I've ever played, if not the best. And so, like, I'm not judging it for not having those things. I'm just saying if they had them, it'd be nice. I'm pretty sure there's a mod out there that adds them, but it's probably not small enough to fit on console or PS4.
Time to save again. Sorry, viewers, but I have to save, or else I'm gonna fucking die.
No fucking fake bitches, and because this is PlayStation.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna fall and die. I'm gonna fall and die. I'm gonna fall and die. Oh god.
Oh fuck, I almost hit the head.
We're fine. Unclench. What, Devin?
He has no fucking reaction to it. So, a story to remember literally just fucking happened.
Oh god, let's hear it.
I was on the torturing floor. I sided with Stormcloaks already, and I was fighting the Imperials, and the AI that you're supposed to save when he's down there just killed the Torturer, and I went for a full strike, so I accidentally full struck the Stormcloak soldier, and I performed a fucking finisher on him. I basically went and just like kicked the shit out of him.
Jesus Christ, Devin! You're not supposed to kill them!
Like my character didn't even give any fucks to realize the fact that I just hit an ally.
And in all reality, our characters would need
reaction.
our characters would need like 10 months of therapy for the shit that we do.
Like it didn't even realize, oh shit, wait, this is the wrong guy.
The moment I had that was I wanted to go on a little thief. Two guys, there were like 3 guys. So I want to go pick up something. So I'm used to the game to where to do some action command you hit the attack button.
Yeah.
So what happened was, it didn't seem to pick the Pokemon I was supposed to. I accidentally hit attack.
Best ninja ever.
So I did the self kill. The 2 guys turn around and look at me, them slitting the guy's throat, and I'm like, oh shit, better fight. And they look at me like, hi. Hi.
Hello, traveler.
They
You
just
have been doing some murdering. Good weather, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, thank you? As I take the mic, I was like...
They're just like, they just don't move. It's just like that silent acceptance, like, well, he's dead now.
I didn't like that fucking guy anyway.
Fucking get up the mountain. Come on, you can do it. Oh yeah, by the way, we're at 32 minutes, so we're probably gonna have to wind this up a little bit soon.
Yeah. I mean, do we have any other conversation parts to add?
No, I don't think so. Unless anybody has any mind fucking shattering stories.
I mean,
it has to be like mind fuckingly crazy.
Yeah, no mind fuckingly crazy stuff.
I just have a stupid story left. I'm sorry.
Alright, shoot, Seth. Let's hear it. One more story before we get off.
Okay, so I went to do this one bounty on some bandits at a camp. So I'm like, yeah, okay, this should be easy. I go into the stronghold, go find the person, go to the bandit captain. So I'm like, okay, this is done. There's just a hanging pot from the ceiling. Thinking about this pot. I walk over to it, and the hanging pot freaks out at first. I'm like, this pot is not stable. I go back to it. The pot freaks actually damaged me. I'm like, what the fuck? I go back to it. I go back to it. I'm like, how did he damage? I go back to it, and the pot's against because I'm like, holy shit.
So the pot, you got murdered by a piece of ceramic. Or ceramic.
Like the cooking pot.
Oh wow! So you got murdered by a fucking cooking pot.
Yes, I'm like,
that is amazing.
Really,
that is
I can fight bandits all day. I can fight a fucking pot.
I'm supposed to kill dragons and I can't kill a fucking pot.
Hey, drugs kill, man.
Fucking kill yourself. Oh my god.
Go make some skooma, Devin.
Oh god. Dude, that gave me fucking brain cancer.
And as I've killed all of the viewers, I think we should wrap this one up.
You have committed murder! Alright guys, that'll about do it for this one. Comment below if you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment all that shit if you want to see more of us. If you don't, we'll go fuck yourself. You guys have anything else you want to say?
Other than I hope we do more of this soon, because goddamn, if it's not fun.
It is fun. I enjoy this.
It is very
okay,
fun.
so that's it from us. Good night, everybody.
Good night.